And welcome to Ozarks Live. Thank you for joining us. In case you don't remember, this is our producer, Kerrigan, co-hosting with me today. Good to see you out here for a change.
I know. You usually just see me in the office when I'm making the show.
And also, in case you don't remember, what was it, last week we had you on playing and singing?
Yes, I was doing this.
What's that all about?
I sing sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
And that was, well, you not only sing.
I write music too. So back in the day, back in high school, wrote a lot of music. Wrote a lot of songs about people I went to high school with, casually.
And now we bring them out every now and then.
Yes.
We're going to continue to do that, I assume.
Yeah.
I'm putting her on the spot, asking her in front of all of you folks.
Yeah, clearly. Yeah, I'm all for doing it more. All right. I'll write a song about you, Tom Turt. That's what I call you.
You know, I think that probably wouldn't be wise.
You're not wrong. I won't do that. But it's an option.
Because I can do that too, remember?
I know. So
only
then it would
I'd play mine on the ukulele and it'd just be terrible. So we'll stay
whatever.
Away from it. Yeah. Anyway. So, you know, the music and writing and playing.
Yep.
You have a bunch of talents that you've hidden from a lot of people.
I just don't talk about it.
Yeah. Well, you should once in a while.
Well, I did. I talked about it.
A photographer's model.
I do that occasionally. Yeah. I'm on a few book covers. We've talked about that before.
Yeah. Some romance novels, right?
Alrighty. Yeah, I've done that a time or two.
Sure. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I do a lot of.
You never know what you're going to find. You know, with someone who you work with every day. All of a sudden, you discover these things, and it's like, oh my gosh. So,
you know, I just got to have a lot of tricks up my sleeve.
Yeah.
What would you say if I told you I was like an amazing poker player?
I would believe it.
I wouldn't, because that's not true.
But I would believe it. Because, you've never fibbed to me before. Why would you start now?
For fun.
Oh, okay. Well, then that explains that. All right. We have a great show for you guys today. We get to hang out with Bruce a little later for Dollars and Cents.
Plus, today is Taco Tuesday.
Yeah.
So I figured, you know, we would try out some new recipes, some Mexican street tacos.
Those are good things.
Well, I'm making them, so we'll see how good they are.
Plus, we get to hear a new song from Canela, but
before we get to all that, here's what's on the radar.
All right, I'll start out.
Okay.
Today we're going to talk about some strange but often useful inventions from this past year. The first one is food.
Yeah.
Plus, it's a food we all like with some added health benefits.
Okay.
It's called Night Food Ice Cream and was actually voted a 2019 Product of the Year by a consumer survey of product innovation. Since we tend to feel guilty when we indulge in that late night dive into the freezer section of our refrigerator, at least this ice cream won't let that guilt keep you up late.
That's what I need.
Yeah, Night Food actually contains sleep-supporting ingredients like minerals, enzymes, and amino acids that let you enjoy your frozen treat right before bedtime while helping prepare your body for sleep. It sells for about $6 a pint and comes in flavors like midnight chocolate, full moon vanilla, cookies and dreams, breakfast in bed, which is maple ice cream with waffle chunks, and several more. So now, instead of hitting the melatonin, just go for some ice cream Conan.
Are you proud of that?
Yes, I am.
You proud of that?
Yes, I am.
Oh,
yes, I am.
okay.
You sit up in production control and you hear me do this all the time.
I do every day, and I laugh at you every day for it. All the time. Okay, well, I have one that is super fun, I guess. We'll see how this goes. Okay, so we know that birds can kind of be the bane of every car owner's existence. You know, you're not paranoid. You're right. They are more than likely using your car as a toilet. It happens to the best of us. It's not fun, but there's, you know, nothing like having a freshly washed and waxed vehicle suddenly decide to grow some ugly spots and stripes. Well, luckily, they have an invention for that. Wouldn't you believe it? They're called drop wipes. That's great.
Yep.
They're specifically designed to remove bird poop from the exterior of your car. The wipes are made from bamboo and come with a formula that neutralizes acid but won't damage your car's paint. So if you're worried about that, worry no more.
Yeah, I got you covered.
Yeah, plus they're easier than the traditional, use a regular cloth or grab one of those paper towels at the gas station. A 10-pack goes for $10.95, which, if you've ever scrubbed bird poop off your car, which most of us unfortunately have, it's cheap at twice the price. So, there you go.
Yeah.
You gonna go get some? Some drop wipes?
I think it's a good idea. Keep it in the glove box because it happens all the time. With the tower we have here.
I've definitely been pooped on by birds, I guess I should clarify. Here at the station when I walk outside. It's happened.
I'm glad you cleared that part
I
up,
guess I should have. Anyway, on to the next thing on our radar.
Okay, we'll just do that. We go now from bird poop back to snacks. That's not really a smooth transition.
That one.
Yeah, well, all right. I think almost everyone can agree that crunchy, tasty snacks are one of the best things known to man. Well, there's a new kid on the block called mini kickers. Big tubes of dry roasted crickets, hence the kicker part of the name anyway. Yeah, they come in a bunch of flavors, including Indian curry, Italian lasagna, lemon meringue, cotton candy, sun-dried tomato, jalapeno garlic, and others. Now here's the other kicker. These snacks are high in B12 and protein. The crickets are humanely raised, non-GMO, as well as pesticide and herbicide free. They are treated so well, and then you eat them. All right, you can get a tube of about 100 for $5.99, or go for the whole Megillah of 10 flavors for $54.95. Yum.
Not even kinda.
No?
I would not want to eat that.
Why not?
Because it's bugs.
They're supposed to be, that's like the wave of they eat bugs all over the world.
I guess you're right. My mom, when I was younger, bought some, like mealworms that were like barbecue flavored.
Yeah, and chocolate-covered ants have been around for a long time. I think they were
for the birds, though. I don't think they were for me. They might have been.
Probably not.
I might have ate
Although
one.
why they would have been flavored is...
That's the question. That's the question for you.
Picky birds around.
Those birds are treated better than I am.
That's why you need those wipes. That's why you need them, see?
Okay, well, Drop Wipes, sponsor us.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep talking about it.
Coming up, it's time to sit down with Mr. Bruce Porter for Dollars and Cents.
Yep, so don't go away. Ozarks Live is just getting started.